well. It does smell really nice, I have to say. Just going to try this. That's delicious. The salmon is really tender. You can really taste the flavour of the curry as well. Hi everyone, and welcome back to Googie's Kitchen, and if you're new here then hello and welcome. My name's Alexis, and today I want to share with you how to make my delicious slow cooker salmon and seaweed curry. As I just mentioned, today I'm going to be making a slow cooker salmon and seaweed curry. Now this recipe is really easy to do, and as usual I have prepared all of my ingredients. So what I'm going to do is just put everything into the slow cooker pot. That's how easy this dish is. So here I have one leek that I have simply sliced. I just took the top and the bottom from the leek and I've just sliced them into probably about 1/2 centimetre pieces. You can roughly slice them as long as they're biteable pieces, then that's okay. And then here I also have some butternut squash. So I have about 200 grams of butternut squash that I've just peeled and simply diced into small pieces. They're probably about 1 centimetre pieces. If you want this chunkier, then you can have it chunkier. My husband and son are a little bit fussy with vegetables, so I always like to chop them small or grate them, so that's why. And then I've also done the same with the carrot. I've just peeled, sliced and diced it. And then I have one red pepper here that I have chopped the top from, removed the core and the stalk, and then again I've just peeled and I've just sliced and diced it into about 1 centimetre pieces. So I'm just going to put all of this into the slow cooker pot, like so. And then to that, I'm going to add about 800 ml of milk. I think I have about 800 ml here. So I'm just going to add this to the base of my slow cooker pot. And then to that, I am going to add some coconut cream. So I'm going to add about 4 tablespoons of coconut cream to this, just to make it a bit creamier, and just, it makes it a bit more interesting with coconut cream in it, I have to say. I have tried it without and I have tried it with, and I do prefer it with the coconut cream. So I'm going to add about 4 tablespoons of coconut cream. And then I'm also going to add some mild chilli powder to this recipe as well. So you can use mild chilli powder, you can use medium, or you can use hot. I'm serving this to a 9-year-old who likes spice, but he doesn't like it that spicy. So I always tend to hold off on anything too spicy. And then I'm also going to add some garam masala as well to this. So I'm going to add about 1 teaspoon of garam masala. You can make your own garam masala if you want to. I prefer to buy it in this jar because it's just so easy that way. And then I'm also going to add some turmeric to this as well, or turmeric. I'm never sure how to say that word. I think it's turmeric. So I'm going to add about 1/2 teaspoon of turmeric as well. And then I'm going to mix all of these ingredients together, like so. Oh, that smells good already. And then I'm going to add a little bit of salt and a little bit of pepper. So salt and pepper to your taste. You can add as much or as little as you like. We like it, I like it quite spicy, but my son doesn't, so I always add only little bits of everything nowadays. I don't mind a bit of spice, but Ted isn't the greatest fan. And then I'm just going to add a little bit of pepper as well. And then, in the original recipe, I think I said to add the seaweed now, but I've cooked this a couple of times, and when I cook it in the slow cooker with the seaweed in it first, we always find that we tend to get a headache. You have to be really careful with seaweed. It contains a lot of iodine, and if you have too much iodine in your diet, then it can cause a headache and it can cause you to feel nauseous and sick. And I think we might have been a bit sensitive to it when it was cooking away in the slow cooker. So I have decided to put this in at the end when I add my fish. So I'm just going to keep stirring these, and while I'm stirring these, I just want to say that if you enjoy cooking videos like this one and you want to see more, then please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And also, if you have enjoyed this video, please feel free to give it a big thumbs up, and please write any comments below, because all of these sorts of things really help me out. So anyway, back to the video. I've stirred all these ingredients together, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my lid on. I'm going to turn this on to low for about 5 to 6 hours. If you wanted it quicker, then you could turn it on to high for about 2 to 3 hours. And right before the end of the cooking process, about 30 minutes before the end, I'll add in the other ingredients. The curry has been in the slow cooker for a good 5 hours now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put in the salmon. So I've just simply removed the skin of the salmon and I've chopped it into pieces, and I'm just going to put this into the curry, and I'm just going to leave this for about 20 minutes to half an hour just to cook through. You'll know when it's cooked because the salmon will just flake away from itself. So I'm just going to leave that to cook, and then right at the end I'm going to add a few more ingredients. So the curry has finished cooking. The salmon has cooked. I can tell because it's just flaking away from itself when I touch it with a spoon. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add in a little sprinkling of seaweed flakes. So I brought these online. I can't remember which company I brought them from, but they make everything taste like the sea. It is delicious, I promise you. If you're missing the sea right now, like we are in this house, because we haven't been to the seaside for a while, then this is a great way to bring back those lovely memories of the sea. Seaweed is very good for you, but you're not really meant to have too much of it because it has a lot of iodine in it. So try not to eat too much, but a little bit is really good for you. And I'm also going to add some spinach to this as well, and I'm also going to add up some chopped coriander. So I've just roughly chopped some spinach and some fresh coriander, and I'm just going to add those in, and I'm going to let those wilt down like so. And that, my friends, is our delicious sea fragrant dinner done. And I'm going to try it now. I have just served myself some of the curry, and I'm just going to try a little bit. So I'm going to grab a bit of the salmon and a bit of the rice as well. It does smell really nice, I have to say. Just going to try this. That's delicious. The salmon is really tender. You can really taste the flavour of the curry as well. That's really nice. I'm really looking forward to that for my dinner this evening. That's how you make my delicious slow cooker salmon and seaweed curry, and that recipe I will link in the description box below for you. As I mentioned earlier, we're going to be having this for our dinner, and it smells and tastes so good, I can't wait. So for now, that's it from me. Thank you so much for watching. Please feel free to give me a big thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, and please feel free to leave any comments below. And please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. See you all soon. Bye.